I am to report there is martini gas pumping in this house as of 4:47 p.m. I need to report what I just witnessed in the last half hour. At a precise set time, I entered into the hallway and I went through my extra room. The TV was off, okay? I went out to the hallway and the TV was on in the basement and all the lights were off. The house was jet black. I was overwhelmed and overcome. Hold on, there's noise. And overpowered with level 6, dead, rotting human corpses. It was your typical dead bodies in here, of the shit smell, poop smell, but level 6. This is an all-time top 5 record breaker was today. There was human gases and the smell of dead bodies that you can smell. It's hard to describe. After experiencing it, I should give, when I have recovered, some thought to describing this in full. It's nothing a human wants to ever experience. And certainly not every day. Multiple times a day. And at times, all day. There was a handful of times in this last few years where the house from morning to night reeked of rotting dead bodies. The dead bodies were level 6. The hallway was really hot, musty, and dense. Everything was pitch black. Hold on, there's noise. Before I left my room, I was in my extra room for a few minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes. At the moment I had to go back, I just remembered, thank God for the noise, it made me stop. This happened about 40 minutes ago, this whole thing. I couldn't report it at the time. When I went into my extra room, a terrorist started jumping, booming over my head. That's all I have to describe. And racing around, working boop, boop, boop sounds. The entire time I was in the extra room. When I opened my door, I heard a terrorist through a house that had a TV running in the basement. Level 6 dead bodies with 0 lights on, jet black house. I heard a terrorist upstairs on floor 3 go pew, 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 moving around like that, those sounds, for about 3 seconds. Hold on, there's more noise. It's mufflers. Okay. That's when I was in the hallway, I heard the terrorist upstairs moving around. It was like following me, getting ready to do something, obviously. It left the room over mine. This is what I figure, or there's more than one. And this one was in the hallway waiting for me. So I go right into the bathroom because I knew what I was out to do, okay? At my set time. And I closed the door. And at that point, when I closed the door, within 30 seconds, I hear a terrorist immediately, stealth, silent, but you hear them, okay, race down the stairs. So what I was out to do was just do a few things in the bathroom, run some water, flush the toilet. So at that point, I started doing that. I couldn't hear the terrorist. If it was going to be that quiet, the terrorist, go ahead, run around the house as silent as you like. Okay, I'm not going to hear you with the door closed and all the stuff going in the bathroom. You're right. When I went into the hallway, this is very important. While I was aware that there was level 6 dead shit body, stink, gas, everything fucking exhuming stench. Level 6 dead bodies. I was aware of a level 5 cooked human remain. I was standing in a pitch black house with level 6 dead bodies of poop, blood, gas, and this dead smell. I'll have to try to describe it later. It's so horrific. I'm used to it at this point. That's why I talk about it so calmly. That was level 6. The cooked human remains on the hot skillet was level 5. The hallway was hot, really oppressive, and muggy and misty and musty. I was overwhelmed, overcome, overpowered with cooked hot skillet human remain at level 5 and even stronger dead fucking bodies. With a TV running on the basement and a terrorist stalking me on floor 3 going trying to be really quiet. I go in the bathroom, that terrorist jets straight down the stairs thinking I didn't hear it. I finished my business, but while I was in the bathroom, the terrorist was up there, periodically kept going into the bathroom over mine, thinking it was really quiet. It dropped things. It was racing around Panorama with bare feet. This was for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I washed some dishes. I ran a little water. Flushed the toilet a couple of times. Panorama. I heard things going kink. Terrorists running, racing, barefoot, covert, so they were trying. House fucking filled with dead bodies and cooked human remains. I'm breathing through my mouth the entire time. I open the door when I'm done. At that point, when I open the door, the dead body is completely gone. It's not, it's multiple dead bodies. That's vanished. But you can't get away from that cooked human remain. That is now a level 4 by the time I was done with my chores in the bathroom with a closed door. The level 4 cooked human remain is all over the house. And at that point is when the TV was running upstairs. I filmed in the middle of my dishes. Green light, go out right now and film the house. And that's on video. It's music, TVs, too. It's all this audio. I don't care if the cell phone picks it up. I give up with that. That was in the middle of my chores with the door closed. When I came out, the light in the downstairs was on. And there was all this music from the basement and TV just blasting on floor 3. I did not film that. Okay, and the light had been turned on. While I was in the bathroom, they used gas on me. Poison. But you can tell that it doesn't affect me. It just made me think I had to go to the bathroom a little bit. I'm perfectly fine. I knew that the terrorist was going to use poison on me. I already knew that when I went out there. So I don't want to explain the self-evident, but I made the terrorists do all this more criminal things. And the terrorists accomplished nothing. I did not get the impression that anything that terrorist was doing upstairs was working out. It sounded like a catastrophe. And no, I didn't get sick from the poison. All right, so I had to go out there. I do it, okay? And here we are in the merry-go-round. The terrorists are still here with all the blasting TVs. The TVs are not on the video. The ones I witnessed got even louder after I was done, and all the lights are on downstairs. And oh my God, there's all this music coming up from the basement. This fucking Psychoville in here. The dead body has been, I don't know what they're doing, but it's really, really, really horrifying. And the house is filled with fucking cooked human remains. Okay. If there's anything else that slipped my mind with this report that I had to wait forever to do, I'm going to go ahead and let it slide. Goodbye.